Thick as an Ed is a really good opening. After being woken up by Sarah, Ed falls asleep again right outside of his house. Then we get to see one of his dreams where everything is colored in crayon, which after Rockabye Ed, I guess shows what Ed's good dreams look like. It's really fun and reminds me of an episode of Bluey. Sadly, the rest of the episode is nowhere near as creative. The Eds want to catch frogs, but Ed smells worse than usual thanks to an incredibly moldy cheese wedge he's affectionately named Sheldon. Double D refuses to work until they get rid of it, and the rest of the episode is just them trying to wrestle it from Ed. Now, to be fair, this episode is pretty funny. In fact, it's one of the rare instances where Double D gets the most laughs. I love his reactions every time he comes into contact with the cheese, either having a unique physical response or just screaming out the top of his lungs. Again, it's an example of how someone in misery can still be funny, as well as how well the show handles gross out humor. The show is smart and knows that humor comes from the reaction to something gross, not the gross thing itself, something you'll sadly forget later. I also like the various ways Eddie tries to get Ed's jacket, including suggesting to fly it as a flag for a nation of zombies. But the best part is Double D and Ed arguing. Double D coming up with various verbose insults for Ed, and Ed simply responding with Stinky Hat each time, which has become my go-to response for ridiculous put down. So while I don't like this episode as a whole, it has some very standout moments that keep me coming back. Also, press F to pay respects to all the fish.